All right, it says an airplane flies on a course of 120 degrees at a speed of 1,100 kilometers per hour. How far east of its starting point is it after 2 hours? Okay, so we will start like right here. This is north, and the airplane flies on a course of 120 degrees. So that would be 90 plus 30 degrees more. So this little angle right here is 30 degrees. And it's flying at a speed of 1,100 kilometers, and it says how far east of its starting point is it after 2 hours. So if it goes 1,100 kilometers per hour for 2 hours, I'm going to say it travels 2,200 kilometers. Okay, so it's traveling on this course right here, and it goes for 2,200 kilometers. Then the question says, how far east of it is its starting point? So we started here, and it's asking how far east would I go. So let's draw a little things like this. So this is what I'm trying to find, is how far east of its starting point. I know this is 30 degrees. This is going to be a 90-degree angle right here. If this is 30, then this is 60 degrees right here. So probably the easiest way to do this would actually be just to use SOHCAHTOA. You can do that because it's a right triangle, okay? And I know that this angle is 30. I know the hypotenuse is 22 kilometers. And I'm trying to find the adjacent side because x is adjacent to the 30 degrees. So which one uses adjacent and hypotenuse? I think it's cosine because A is for adjacent, H is for hypotenuse. So then I could say the cosine of 30 degrees is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Then to solve for x, I'll just multiply both sides by 2,200. And now I'll get x equal to, double check the calculator, make sure that it is in degree mode, and it is. So then I'm just going to go 2,200 times cosine of 30. And I get that x is equal to 1905, I'm going to say 0.26. So the answer then is, how far east of its starting point is it after 2 hours? It is 1,905.26 miles. That is our answer. Let's go ahead and look at the next problem right after this. It says a ladder is leaning against a wall, and it meets the ground at a point that's 10 feet from the foot of the wall. So here's my wall, and here is my ladder right here. It says a ladder leaning against a wall meets the ground at a point that's 10 feet from the foot of the wall. So we're going to say it goes like this, and this is 10 feet. If the ladder makes an angle of 75 degrees with the ground, how far up the wall does the ladder reach? How far up does the ladder reach? So I'm really trying to find this right here. So once again, this is a right triangle problem. So SOHCAHTOA is what we use. And this would be opposite over adjacent, because this side here is the hypotenuse, but they didn't ask me how long the ladder was. So opposite over adjacent would be tangent, and I could say the tangent of 75 degrees is equal to opposite over adjacent. I multiply both sides by 10, so then I get x is equal to 10, I'll go do my calculator, 10 times the tangent of 75. So I get that the answer is it reaches up 37.3 feet. So the answer is 37.3 feet.